Just Right for Christmas, written by Brady Black and illustrated by Rosalind Birdsall. It was Christmas Eve, and snow was falling as the king strolled around the market. What should he see but a huge roll of beautiful bright red cloth? "Oh," he said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right for a grand cloak for the princess." And so he bought it and took it back to his castle. In the castle, the king's sewing maids snipped and sewed and snipped and sewed, and by the lunchtime they had made a beautiful long cloak for the princess. The king was delighted. He wrapped it up in golden paper and silver ribbon. "What shall we do with the scraps?" one of the sewing maids asked. "Oh, just bundle them up and put them outside the back door," said the king. Jenny, the castle's kitchen maid, had finished work for the day. What should she see on her way home but a big bundle of beautiful bright red scraps. "Oh," she said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a jacket for my ma." When Jenny got home, she snipped and sewed and snipped and sewed, and by dinner time she had made a pretty red jacket for her ma. She was very happy, and she wrapped it up in red paper with a green ribbon. Then she bundled up the little scraps and put them outside the back door so her ma wouldn't see them. Barbie Badger trotted past Jenny's house. What should he see but a little bundle of beautiful bright red scraps? "Oh," he said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a hat for my pa." When Bertie got home, he snipped and sewed and snipped and sewed, and by the time the clock was striking 6, he had made a nice red hat for his pa. He smiled as he wrapped it up in some brown paper and tied it with string. Then he bundled up the tiny scraps and put them outside the back door. Samuel Squirrel bounded past Bertie's house. Suddenly he stopped. What should he see but a tiny bundle of beautiful bright red scraps? "Oh," he said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a pair of gloves for my wife." When Samuel got home, he snipped and sewed and snipped and sewed, and by the time the moon was rising, he had made a beautiful pair of gloves for his wife. He wrapped them up in a leaf and tied up the parcel with a piece of dried grass. "It's just as well I have made her something to keep her hands warm," he said. "This winter wind is so chilly." A gust picked up the tiny scraps of red cloth that was left over and blew it out his window, where it fluttered to the snowy ground. It was nearly midnight when Millie Mouse plodded past Samuel's house. She was tired and cold, and the snow was falling on her ears and whiskers. She had been looking for a nut to give a little Billy for Christmas, but she couldn't find one. As she passed the bottom of Samuel's tree, she saw something red sticking out of the snow. What could it be? It was the tiny scrap of cloth. "Oh," she said, "that cloth is so soft and red and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a scarf for my Billy." Billy was asleep when Millie got home. She snipped and sewed and snipped and sewed, and by the time the candle had burned low, she had made a cozy scarf for Billy. She did not have anything to wrap it in, but she folded it carefully and put it under her tiny sprig of Christmas tree. On Christmas morning, the princess opened her huge gold present, and Jenny's mom opened her big red present, and Bertie's pa opened his small brown paper present, and Samuel's wife unwrapped her leaf, and Millie gave her little Billy his scarf. Each present was so soft and red and Christmassy and felt just right, just how Christmas should feel. The end. I hope you all like this read aloud. If you do so, please subscribe to our channel. Your subscription helps us to grow. And of course, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I will see you in our next video. Take care.